BP is one of the Fortune 500 oil and gas major clients in Infosys BPO. With a market capital of $85.2 billion, they have 20,700 service centers with production of 2.3 million barrels a day and stock of 17 billion barrels. It operates in 80 countries with 85,900 employees worldwide. Share price as of April 2013 is $43.09 with annual revenue of $375 billion and net profit of $11.8 billion. The company is primarily organized into three main segments: upstream, downstream and alternative energy. These segments develop and produce essential sources of energy and turn these sources into products that people need. Each of these segments have their own purchasing and supply chain management unit which manages direct procurement. Corporate and function unit is the backbone of BP, which provide essential and specialist advice to areas of the company. Under this unit, there is Indirect Procurement team which sources all goods and services for a business under the different categories. IP has outsourced services to Infosys BPO, and the unit supporting IP is known as Procurement Operation Centre. IP is responsible for sourcing of indirect commodities and services across the organization with an annual spend of $9 billion. It is organized in form of a pyramid which is led by senior leadership team who has category managers reporting to them. Each category manager is responsible for formulating category strategies, which is implemented by the regional sourcing team and the POC. RST and POC are the sourcing engines for IP. The former manages greater than $1 million spend and the latter less than $1 million. The base of the pyramid comprises of the procure-to-pay teams, which is managed by BP's Captivate Asia Business Services Centre. Team POC is the largest amongst the IP teams with 115 employees, both on-site and offshore. On-site team strength is 5% of the total headcount, with roles like Service Delivery Coordinator and on-site specialists, which are on rotational basis. The POC comprises of sourcing team, e-sourcing team and the Ariba team, which in turn provide support to IP. The team supports procurement operations across multiple geographies. Americas manage 49% of spend and contribute 45% of volume. EMEA manages 48% of spend and contributes 52% of volume. The Asia Pacific manages 3% of spend and contributes 3% of volume. All these regions provide operation support across three verticals: HRPS, IT, and travel and property, and 15 subcategories. It was a small start in early 2006 with a team of 17 providing help desk and quote request support. The team has grown in size, geography coverage, and in managing complexity over the last 7 years. From 17 FTEs in 2006 providing support for the UK and the US, POC is now a team of 115 managing highly complex sourcing engagements supporting all BP's indirects across the globe. As POC grew from one team to another, adding sourcing activities and complex categories, there was a continuous focus on improving and simplifying the processes. Over $120 of negotiated savings and $3 million of productivity gains have been achieved by POC till now, with 1:7 returns on investment year on year. We have seen a tenfold increase in sourcing team size from 8 resources in 2007 to over 80 in 2013. These benefits are correlated with continuous efforts taken on transformation projects and process re-engineering. It started with lean implementation of procurement and sourcing activities, leading to elimination of waste, creation of right fitments, and simplification of processes. In 2011, Project Pyramid was launched, which helped BP standardize the requisition process, and in 2013, Infosys has partnered with BP on a new project, Harmony, with a primary focus to further enhance the standardization and simplification of processes. Workflow management. For tracking metrics in Excel sheets, the workflow is managed using OEMS, an end-to-end solution that integrates email account, providing visibility to business through request tracking and assisting team managers on resource and metrics management. As we move into 2013, Infosys is working with BP to implement a common tool across IP, Salesforce, to bring the CRM capability. Network and access. It was Citrix to access BP network, tools and applications. Given the challenges with moving technology and upgradation of operating systems, POC is migrating to Voyager in 2013. Voyager is a virtual desktop and one-platform solution to access client network and other Office tools and applications. The identification of this solution is a result of researches and brainstorming exercises done to find out possible solutions during the initial stages of Project Link, partnering with BP and Infosys IT teams. The objective of Project Link was to eliminate latency, version issues, downtimes, etc. Voyager is an alternative to Citrix, which provides seamless and secure access to the BP desktop environment from the user's PC, which is up to date with latest technology requirements. With adoption of Voyager, it is estimated to uplift the productivity up to 15%. Business Continuity Plan. Infosys has designed a one-of-a-kind business continuity plan. BP is the only engagement in Infosys where resources are provided laptops to handle projects from home during a BCP situation. The audits of BCP exercises are carried every quarter to gauge effectiveness of the process. As skill set and competency enhancement is a key driver to sustain knowledge and motivate people, there is significant focus and investment on training and continuous mentoring of resources. Mandatory trainings for Infosys employees. The training programs based on tenure and role level under the categories like operational, domain, behavioral, risk, quality, etc. are compulsory for job role fitment and growth of an employee in the unit. In-house training programs. Besides the Infosys training and development programs, there are competency improvement initiatives like on-the-job training and CS refreshers by CS Coach, periodic process refreshers conducted by BEF, and SME and VBA trainings by MIS for continuous development of skill set. The success stories in BP are a consequence of positive and constructive knowledge management and people practices. The KM approach in the engagement is adhered through the right tool and practices. It enables adoption of insights and experiences, ensuring sustenance of knowledge in a long run. This is validated against a plan, which is formulated for the engagement at the start of every year. The team contributed a total of about 40 case studies so far, with 13 of them in 2012 alone. BP was featured thrice in InfoTV, showcasing the best practices of the engagement. Achievements. 1:7 returns on investment year on year delivered. Over $120 million negotiated sourcing savings realized. $1 billion plus savings realized on projects where PLC provided e-sourcing support assured. $3 million savings from continuous improvement projects signed off. 200% productivity increase in the last 3 years. Less than 25% attrition for the last 2 years. It continues to be under industry average.